before we talked about the top 3 things to becoming a CIO, there's a reality. Once you get that seat, what are the key takeaways, or that you got to really start focusing on once you get that role?
Yeah. So for me, it's I think of like 2 things instantly. One, you got to come in and learn what business you are a part of, right? So what industry are you in? What's that business? And even if you've been in a similar business,
yeah.
There are nuances about this business that you just don't know, because every corporation is not the same. So you've got to come in right away and start to understand, okay, this is the business that I'm in.
Wow.
Secondly, you have to understand who the players are immediately, right? So who are the players on my team? Who are the players on the other team? Right, so it's like anything else.
Yeah.
Like if you play sports, you have to know the folks that you're playing with, right? What they do well, what they don't do well, and where some of those gaps might be, and who some of the superstars are, and who some of the role players are. You got to understand that very quickly, but you also need to know that about the other players in the organization, not just the folks that are on your team within IT. So you have to figure that out very quickly, and then you have to do an assessment. So think people. So if you're understanding the players, people, you got to understand processes, right? So what processes do we have? What capabilities do we have? And what are some of the what I call the low-hanging fruit, right? So what are some of the things that we need to tackle right now, right, within the next 90 days, so that we can start making a difference? And that 90-day, it may be people-oriented, it may be process-oriented, it may be technology-oriented. But you do a health check, right? So speaking of feedback, you get some feedback about your technology stack, right? So you understand, how's this going? What do I need to do differently? What do I need to start doing? What do I need to stop doing? What do I need to continue doing as it relates to the technology? Because then you have a better understanding about, who do I need to reach out to? Do I need to reach out to the people that I have? So you've done an assessment, so you know who you got, and you know who's able to help you right away. Or do I need to reach out to a third-party partner that could help me resolve this issue, because I know that I don't have the resident skill set in here to help do it? Or, man, my team's bogged down adding value to the organization, but I still need someone to come in and help me on another front, and I don't want to move all my folks into this thing. So I get a partner that can come in and help. They're in, they're out, and life goes on, and all's well. So
fantastic.
You got to know that right away.
Awesome.